that's not cool.
And we're gonna go trade.
No, mine put itself back in. My shoulder dislocated and then went right back in. But then it continued to dislocate a few times, which was unfortunate. So they put me on steroids.
Alright, we gotta...
Cut off half my foot?
What?
Akbar, when I was a kid, I fell on a rock and cut off half my foot.
I mean, where's the other half now?
Snapped my collarbone, elbow, and 2 fingers in one fall on the ice in Finland. Ugh.
I never really got interested. Magnus is the manliest of streamers. I am the manliest titty streamer, maybe.
You're so proud of that too. Like you have this big ass smile on your face.
Yeah, this is work for me right now. Why wouldn't I be happy?
I've been playing CK2 the last few days. It's been fun.
Yeah, you have. She's fucking bloodthirsty as a motherfucker too.
The bitches deserve to die.
You want to tell them why?
Well, if they wouldn't have syphilis, they wouldn't have to die now, would they?
No, they didn't have to die because they had syphilis. They had to die because
stupid.
Because your whore wife wouldn't crank out a son is the issue. Also, she's cheating on you a lot.
At least 3 times?
Yeah, a couple times. At least 3. At least 3 of those children of yours are...
And even then, even the people that... Even when she cheated on me, she still didn't crank out a son because they were all still girls.
Yeah, it wasn't your sperm. It was her deuterus. It was her defective deuterus that was just cranking out girls. Yeah.
How did she die, or is she still alive?
She's still living and kicking.
Is she still alive right now?
Yeah. Remember, she was...
I'm not surprised that Lady Magnus is bloodthirsty.
She was like... last time we looked, she was like 47, and you're like, oh, that's why she's not having any kids. And then like 5 minutes later, some pretty wench threw herself at you, so you tap that, and she cranked out another boy, and you legitimized her.
Does Mrs. Magnus lay the
Saracens?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
She's in Ireland. She's nowhere near the Saracens. She hasn't left her Irish bubble. She's never had a single troop outside of Ireland yet.
Not yet. Give me time.
Ooh, tropical wood.
So Leah's a sadomasochist?
Yeah.
What's that?
We like pain.
Oh. Well,
she likes inflicting it.
If bitches could be a boy, then they could live. But they're not boys, are they?
She murdered... Well, you sent one of your children to the convent. You murdered the other one. She was
trying to kill me.
Yeah, she deserved it.
She was trying to kill me, and the other one was completely useless, stupid, and had the
Oh,
Sif.
she was dull and had syphilis. Alright, good.
World be wary, Lady Magnus will find out about boats.
Alright,
It was full on Henry VIII. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, it was. So
the only thing I didn't do was to lop off my wife's head.
I'd really like to get this. I need more temples. So I need... That's... Okay, yeah. So, Temple to the Sun. There we go.
Let's
Temple it up.
wait until Lady Magnus tries the Vikings.
Oh, that's... I think it's gonna...
I just made a peace with him, actually.
The Vikings isn't a nation. It's like...
Oh.
It's like
They will only
400... It's like 40 separate little nations that all like raping and pillaging.
Speaking of potatoes, we had really great french fries yesterday.
Oh, wow. How did you get on that topic?
They were talking about potatoes.
Oh.
Saren said they will only fight with potatoes. We had really good garlic parm french fries yesterday.
Yep, just keep cranking on the doodle here. Oh, you know what we also need to do? Stop paying for this.
So can you merge your CK2 game to EU4?
We just talked about that not 15 minutes ago. Yes.
That's cool.
Okay, explore.
Did you try to see that Trump is trying to make the military pay for the wall over by Mexico? Instead of Mexico paying for the wall, he's trying to get the military to pay for the wall?
Well, we all knew that Mexico wasn't going to pay for the wall because that's not how that works in any universe. And I mean, that's just the taxpayers paying for it because the Department of Defense gets their money from the citizens.
Exactly, but the military is saying no.
Unwelcome passenger. Oh, shit. Lose base tax. Oh, it's just some pissant little island. I don't care. All right, yay. So, okay, build a treasury. Have 2,000 ducats in my doodle. Yearly inflation. Oh, I need that. Yearly inflation down for 25 years.
You know, Ben, it's been forever since you lost ability to random bullshit. What's going on with you?
I know. Well, I put blinders on, and I'm just like staring at the Philippines, going, "Don't look at me, don't look at me, nobody look at me." Like these guys rivaled me fucking earlier. I think, yeah, they rivaled me. I've never talked to them before, but they rivaled me. Yeah, 2,000 ducats is a tall order right now, but you just wait.
How many you got right now?
80. 85. Okay, we're going to finally grab a naval doctrine, which is ship trade power, because that's what we need right now.
I haven't been able to get over like 200. Like I've gotten to about 201 ducats in CK2,
Well,
and that's it.
let me put it this way: Ireland is like the poorest area in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, like, you control all of Ireland, and you make, like, 1.5 ducats per month. If you were,
that's pathetic.
if you were, like, over in India, or the Middle East, or something like that, somewhere where there was, like, the Silk Road passed through,
Yeah.
you could make 20 or 30 ducats a month from, like, one province.
Shit.
And you control, like, 15 provinces, and you make 1.5.
I'll pay for it, but Trump has to give me the money first.
Small loan of $1 billion, or $40 billion, or however much it's gonna cost.
Does he really think that that'll actually help?
No,
the situation?
nobody's gonna build that fucking wall because no one's gonna approve a budget for that fucking wall.
Yeah, but even if somebody did approve that wall, it's not like it's going to help what he wants to accomplish.
Well, no, because, you know, ladders and shovels
People
and
are going to do what they're going to do.
airplanes are a thing, and boats. Alright, well, we're almost done colonizing up here. We've basically just been sitting on the Philippines. Oh, drunken explorer. Take a drink.
Shit. I thought you got a beer. I didn't realize that you got scotch.
No, the game was shitting on me real hard, so I had to go. I had to get the liquor. I had to liquor it up.
So this game wasn't wanting to cooperate yet again.
I had to get the liquor.
Liquor. I can tell you're getting drunk. You disappointed me yesterday. I was hoping you'd get drunker when we were out for lunch.
I didn't get very. Wait, you're saying I didn't get drunk enough for your pleasure?
It's fun when you're drunk.
No, that's true. All right, at least we're up on tech now for the most part.
At least you're up on your face.
And I'm slightly innovative.
I would have said you're slightly buzzed.
No, not really. I guess we'll just save up for military now.
Mr. Booze, Mr.
Diplomatic insult for Tondo.
You need to remember to make that one quote
Restability.
this morning and
What?
another sound.
The whore
Yes.
is pregnant.
Exactly.
Yeah, that one.
That would be great for CK2.
Yeah.
Hi, Cyrus. Yeah. Yeah, but I like him nice and drunk.
She likes me pliable.
When Magnus luck goes crazy, you grab a liquor. See, but I had that Magnus luck this morning, but it was like at 7:30 in the morning, and I don't
Yeah.
drink at 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it was 7 a.m. Alright, let's see. What do we gotta do now? National tax modifier trade efficiency. I think that's the best thing for me. I wish there was a deity that had something to do with inflation. I could convert to Sikh. But I don't think that's a good idea.
Good idea.
I don't think being a Sikh right now is really on the table.
Why?
Well, the country just got out of a big hole, and I don't want to put it back into its hole. I don't want to, like, we just got out of a huge deficit, and I don't want to just be like, you know what, everybody? Your god is bad, and you're ugly.
Well, you could.
I could, of course. Of course I could.
Bits for ruling the waves.
Yeah, because we're the Philippines, so we gotta
Oh, you
power
gotta
project bodily.
Bodily?
Mm-hmm.
Tea time! Lord Cucumber, make me one, man. Hit my foot, take a shot of tequila.
National decisions. Accept religious sects. Tolerance of heretics goes down. Missionary strength no, fuck you guys. Fuck you and your stupid face.
Listen, breakfast drinking is great. Screwdrivers are the perfect breakfast. Screwdrivers were always my grandpa's favorite drink. Love screwdrivers.
Or we could do is, what's the drink called where it's like champagne and...
Mimosas?
Mimosa, yeah. That's brunch booze. Can always brunch booze.
You don't like champagne, though. I've
never had champagne.
You've never had champagne? No, neither have I.
I'm a hobo. When am I gonna drink champagne?
You're a hobo?
All right, colonists, ahoy! All right, we're finally leaving the Philippines.
No.
Yeah, we're leaving the Philippines. No. Okay, now who's your friend?
Me.
Makassar.
I'm your clan.
Yeah. But that's an obligation.
Buttersnap says that champagne is good.
Bhutan. So, is that
Like
Bhutan?
Likes the girly drinks.
Or is it what? How do you spell Butuan and Buton? Bhutan and Betuan. Which one is he friends with? He's friends with the one down there.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Laura Cucumber.
So
You get to see my pretty face.
Our pretty face are going to not convert,
I'll be
covert.
quite cold and a little salty by the time I arrive, Lady M.
Oh, well.
Ben, don't say you're a hobo. Puts the women off. I've been with him for 8 years.
She's obligated.
Stories.
She's obligated to stay now. In sickness and in stupidness. That's the only two states of being that exist. That's all we got.
We have to try champagne now.
You want to just go out and buy champagne?
Well, not yet.
Okay. How about when you get to 1,000 YouTube subscribers? I can build things.
No. God, they have to find my channel first.
Well, there's nothing on it yet. I'm still not done rendering all your doodles.
Are you putting Alien Isolation on there?
Yeah, probably tomorrow it'll start going up, and then I'll put up a notification going, "Hey, Leah's channel. It's a thing. Go do it."
Woo!
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 Woo! God, how many 6. God damn it. My military points are bad, and I feel bad.
You should feel bad. Feel bad about your life.
Yeah. Ooh. 2 base production in
Alright, guys,
Cebu.
we need to get Lady Magnus to 1,000. Is it 1,000 subscribers?
For what?
Before I'm monetized? It's 1,000 subscribers and like 4,000 minutes
1,000
watched?
subscribers and I think 4,000 hours.
Hours?
4,000 minutes is nothing!
Honey, you better not be eating box crunchies, because I can hear you eating back there and you have dinner.
Oh, Ron Hill, thanks for the follow, but box crunchies are delicious.
Space!
Wait, I forgot to change the notifications. Oh well. That's why it's Starman instead of Dancing Hitler today. That makes sense. I know how to do this.
Leah, have any other Disney abuse?
Yeah, sure.
I have plenty of Disney abuse.
Do you want to keep doing what we were doing before?
Every 10% they get a...
10% for a story?
I guess we could.
We're almost there already.
Well, do I give him the one that I gave him the other day, seeing as everyone wasn't around for that one?
What one?
The foot one.
Someone got a foot job while they were driving?
An Epcot line.
I don't know. 4,000 hours of content being watched? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. 4,000 minutes is nothing.
That's unfortunate.
No, 4,000 minutes is not anything. 4,000 hours is an actual,
is that why that one girl can't get monetized?
Well, yeah, she makes 5-minute videos that 4 people watch. She's not gonna get anywhere doing
10
that.
minutes.
I don't care about 10 or 8. Okay. Alright, so we're over here now. Where do I want to start sticking my doodle? Probably down this way. Oh, that's a tenner. That's a 10 ski.
4,000 hours and 1,000 people watched.
And 1,000 people watched?
Or 4,000 hours and 1,000 people subscribed.
Is People Watcher a weird new version of the Disney ride? The People Watcher. Show us on the doll where Disney touched you. We would need multiple dolls. We need all of the dolls. Temple, yeah, I guess we'll try this again. I mean, it didn't work last time, but we'll give it another shot.
Yeah, 4 hours per person. Yeah, I see what you're doing. We need Ben more.
Oh, don't worry, I'm going to war. War! War! We're going to war! My ships! My ships! My ships are all out of date! Fuck. I gotta update those fuckers. Oh, and my goddamn explorer died. Oh, that's a good guy. Oh, no, he's not circumnavigating anything. Here, why don't we get the fleet together at least? Well, relatively together.
Don't touch me, Mickey.
War! We're going to war!
Exactly. War! We're going to war! This place is going pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, military. Whip! 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 Nice. Okay. Alright, we're good on tech. Finally.
The People Mover is my favorite Disney ride because it's so damn relaxing. That was the first ride that I ever took him on.
Do you know somebody died on the People Mover before?
You're not supposed to tell them things until they sit there and...
I'll tell you why later. Alright, heretics are dead. So let's murder some more heretics. Because fuck those guys. What trade node is this in? The Malaccas. Which flows down. That's right, everything flows away. Fuck. Okay. I can do this. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, Leah streamed Alien Isolation, and it'll be going up on YouTube soon.
I just realized how pale you guys are. Well, yes, I'm very pale, but the lights don't help.
The lights don't help this situation. Hey, another merchant. Alright, let's see. So we've got one squishing down this way. Do we have any power up here? Not really. Well, if I put a merchant up there, I might. What if we try transferring your doodles down? I don't know if that'll be... It might be a little... It might be a pin. Oh, that's actually not as bad as I expected. 2Z Chian? Okay, doesn't that go right to the Philippines? Why are you transferring it up? You're dumb!
You're gonna hurt
Oh, wait.
my
No,
feelings.
that's towards Malacca. Where the fuck does this... Oh, it goes down this way. That little...
This way.
That little doodle... Balls. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I guess I could collect down here. Or over here. Wait, which one was the one?
This stream is too peaceful. Isn't it about time you start inflicting some pain and suffering?
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna dick punch a dick face soon. Don't you worry. Because I'm going to war with Tidor here pretty soon. His only ally is Bhutan. So...
You took Penny out, right?
Yeah, she pooped.
Okay. Is Moscow falling yet?
Yes.
Hey, coffee set.
Moscow is dead. Why don't you poop down this way? We need to get the whole fleet together. Everybody needs to fight as one. As one! We'll merge these guys together.
War! We're going to war!
Yeah, it's been too peaceful for too long. In terms of our military, we can have way more men. We've got... So let's do...
That's from the Indies.
Yeah, let's bring in, I guess, a couple more troops. I can afford one of these. And 2 of those. And we'll make the military a little bit bigger.
You like it bigger.
How about you let Leah manage this work? Because she doesn't know how to play this game at all.
No, I don't. I couldn't tell you the first thing about this.
She doesn't know the slightest. She's never played this game before. And this is an achievement run where I'm actually trying to achieve something. And there'll be plenty of time for that kind of stuff later. Right,
I see some of the same mechanics though.
Oh yeah, like the UI is similar. Oh great. Who's 20 naval tradition? That's just wonderful. It's not like I was about to, embark on a naval war or anything, you fucks. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Drink some more alcohol, you'll feel better.
And we need to do military or Diplo now, because that's where our idea groups are. Money or power? We'll do military.
Connor wants to know what he's missed while he was gone.
Not much, just stabilizing, basically. We're going to war, so we're gonna do siege ability and discipline.
So, Ben, Leah, who and how did you guys propose?
Who and how?
Who proposed and how?
I proposed to her because I'm a guy. And I bought her an expensive ring.
No, this thing's a piece of crap. It was only $50.
Fuck you! Cost more than every car I've ever owned in my entire life combined.
That's kind of funny.
Ass hat. Alright, we'll just wait for
Very
these.
manly, Ben.
I'll just wait for these guys to repair, then we're going to war. Then we're going to war.
At least I told you yes. Well, I told the other one no.
That's true. Well, you should have kept to that. All right, we're going to war, guys.
You got a $5 ring. Let me tell you about the piece of shit ring that I had before him.
It was tin.
That was terrible.
She traded it in for like $40.
I know, I didn't even get that much. I think I got 20 from it.
What did
That
we,
was the
what
engagement
did,
and
what
the
did we
wedding
do with
ring.
that money? Did we buy lunch or something?
I think we just bought lunch, but it
Half
was
a
only,
lunch?
Yeah, it was only. It was the engagement and the wedding ring. It was only. I think I only got $20. So there was only like the tiniest bit of gold in it.
Yeah.
He got her a pop ring. Should I show them what it looks like?
You could show them your ring if you want.
That's the ring, guys.
Hang on, let me see. See if it'll focus on it. Nah, it's not really auto-focusing on it. It's not taking up as much of the, well,
It's platinum though.
It's a platinum band, and it's like it's not a big diamond, but she's a tiny little person, so.
It's a good diamond for me. It's not ginormous.
It's like 3/4 of a carat or something like that.
Yeah.
And the diamond is shaped like an emerald.
Emerald cut.
Yep.
I remember
it's
when
nice.
she wouldn't even get on camera. Hi, Green Blade. How are you?
And now she's like, "Look at my bling, bitches." There's really not. I think this is gonna be a good war for me. I'll probably be able to mooch some money off of these fucks.
Mooch.
You.
Yeah, I remember when I wouldn't even
Treason.
get on camera, and now I'm gonna have my first solo stream.
And
on
now
Monday.
and now you just show up to camera just to rub my nipples. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Well, fuck it. I can't accept. My military sucks too much as it is. I can't take a hit to them.
You got a food shortage.
Yeah, well, suck it down.
Suck it, bitches!
Roll better, you fuck! Thank you!
Help people evolve.
Yeah, shit changes. Alright,
And
now...
you got that on a Disney paycheck? No!
No, that wasn't Disney.
No, that was not Disney. We were up north.
North. We were up north. Oh, hey, there's an enemy fleet there. Ooh, new commandant! Don't mind if I duck it a do.
From obscurity to touching nipples online. Thanks, Laura Cucumber.
For the Magnus luck. Thank you, Eliminator.
Leah, if I could, I would pay for the Ben's nipple touching, but the ads cut me off.
The ads have been stingy as a
I've
motherfucker
heard
recently.
I haven't even been able to watch them.
Yeah, like yesterday, like for today, I couldn't watch them for most of today, and then I watched 3 ads and I got 5 cents a piece.
Where did we live before Florida? Rochester, New York.
New York. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is one of these guys is going to get full annexed, the other one is going to become a vassal.
We were asshole New Yorkers. We kind of still are assholes.
I have to say, I don't know where's this "were" coming from. I'm currently an asshole. Okay, so you are almost correct. Almost.
My wife was born there in Rochester?
Woo! Strong Memorial.
Really? I was Rochester General.
Pleb.
What's wrong with General?
It's general.
So?
Strong Memorial's way better.
Strong Memorial is better too.
I'm about to say.
give you that.
I'm about to say. What are you fucking like? Monroe Community Hospital? Time for a Disney.
Well, you guys
Time
got
for
2
2.
Disney stories.
All right, go ahead, hun. You gotta give him a new one, not an old one.
Well, I gave him one the other day, but not everyone was there for it, and it was a good
Well,
one.
okay, just redo that one, and it won't count.
So...
We got plenty of stories.
We do have plenty of stories. So, on the,
Cliff Notes version, they don't know what the beams are.
the Epcot being going from Ticket and Transportation Center to Epcot, he was young, probably about 21, 22. Well, he decided to put his foot up on the control that actually, this is when we could drive the train. So he put his foot up on the control, and it's just a straight 40 miles an hour, so he just had it all the way up. And he stuck literally half his body out of the window that's in the cab that we would drive in. So he was driving with his foot, and half of his body was out waving at the other train as it was passing by him. Well, he didn't know it, but there was a manager in that cab. So as soon as the manager saw him with half of his body out the window and his foot, his leg up in the air, manager caught him and fired. He was fired immediately. He was taken downstairs, got to see the principal, and he was fired.
He was driving the monorail with his fucking foot.
He's a fucking asshole.
Okay,
He's an idiot.
so I'm firmly of the opinion that if you're full annexing someone, you should be able to take all of their money. Like, that guy full annex. That one I was just vassalizing.
The only reason I would go to New York is for pizza, but I think that's in New York City. No, it's all of New York.
It's all over, and it's so good.
All of New York pizza is great pizza, including buffalo wings, too. If you're gonna have pizza,
Oh my
you need to have
buffalo wings!
So good, and it has to be spicy.
Can't fucking
Like,
get...
it's not good enough unless your lips are burning.
Unless if you could still taste it, it's not hot enough.
He was taken downstairs. Sounds incredibly sinister. Yeah, the downstairs is
Well,
it's a basement.
First, Mickey had his way with him.
Yep.
That's always step number one. First, you gotta blow Mickey. Take a load from
New
the
York
Lord and
pizza
Sailor.
is bad. Baltimore better. Oh, queso.
Fuck
Oh,
you,
no, sweetheart.
He's 14. You don't know the world. You don't know what you're talking about.
You wish, queso. No, honey.
You don't. You haven't seen
No.
the things I've seen.
That's cute though that you think that. He's so cute. 14.
Oh, face.
Oh, it's just squish him. I live only 2 hours away from New York City. We lived 6 hours away.
5.5, 6, depending on traffic. I-90 was always under construction. You live in Niagara?
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
I thought he lived in like Maryland. Oh, he's been to Nigeria.
Oh, I just saw Niagara. And boom goes the dynamite. Okay.
They get another story too, but go ahead. Chicago deep dish is the best. I've never had it, but I want to.
Why?
Cause you try different. How about barbecue sauce and dinosaur? Oh my god! Yes.
Hey, the Andrew Boogie. A long-time lurker, thought I was about time to donate. Thank you very much, Andrew. I was about to say, normally I know the people who, like, donate regularly. I can recognize the name. That one I didn't recognize. Thank you very much, though. We really appreciate it.
So they get
Two more stories. Two more stories. Should I do one? No, you do one, and then I'll do one.
Let me do one.
I need to think.
So I've told you guys before that things were pretty bad for me there, right? So we had these. So the people were always stabbing you in the back. You basically had to watch your ass because somebody was always after it. So we had these things back when we were actually physically driving the trains called VOCPs, violation of clearance procedures. So if we got them 3 and I want to say a 2-year span, we would get force transferred out of the department. What it was is, say that you get too close to the train in front of you, that's a VOCP. They tell you to hold in a station, you leave, that's a VOCP, so stuff like that. We would also have safeties. So say that you decide to get your ass on the beam, that's a big safety. You open a gate, that's a safety. Safeties can get you
You need 5
fired.
of those.
4
4?
safeties, yeah. 4.
I thought it was...
So you get 4 safeties, and you're actually just completely fired from the company. So there was this couple there. They were our central coordinators, so they told the trains, they told us what to do with the trains and whatnot. They hated my guts. So they were constantly trying to get me out of the department, try to get me fired, whatever. So one day I was at the Magic Kingdom on the resort side, and I was driving, and I had unloaded the train, and I had loaded the train, and I was getting ready to leave, shut the door. One of the evil couples
Inflation reduction.
heard me close up, at the last possible second, he popped a gate open on me. So, luckily, I was smart enough to look in my mirrors. If I had not, I would have gotten a safety and my ass would have been in big, gigantic trouble. Because I probably would have gotten a 2-point. So, 2 more points and my ass would have been out of the company. So, luckily, there were people there and they would have vouched for me, but regardless, you leave when a gate's open and your ass is fried. You're done. So that was one of the many instances where that company tried to fuck me over pretty royal.
That was a terrible story. Nothing interesting happened in that story.
Yeah, it did. How would you like to live like that, where you constantly have to watch your back because somebody's gonna fuck you over? That sucked.
Yeah, it sucked, but it's not like a ride vehicle
your
falling
turn.
out. I didn't think about it. I was too busy listening to your story. Like, the ones where people get hurt are more fun.
I have another story. So,